Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tekfen 2020 fourth quarter results presentation. I will now hand over to Çağlar Gülveren. Please go ahead.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Çağlar Gülveren, Head of IR. Welcome to our 2020 full year results call. We have top management with us, and we will start with the Q&A session as usual. Now I hand over back to the moderator to take the first question. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Q&A session starts now. If you wish to ask a question, please press 01 on your telephone keypad. The first question comes from Murat İğnebekli from HSBC. Please go ahead.
Hello, this is Murat from HSBC. Thank you for the opportunity. My question is about the contracting segment. There are two problematic projects where there are cost overruns. My question would be if how possible is for you to collect these cost overruns amounting, I think, around $100 million in the next couple of quarters? Is there such a possibility? And do your 2021 guidance forecasts include any sort of collection from contracting segment? And also, the guidance for 2021 is also very low for the contracting. Do you expect some other problematic issues? Thank you.
One of the projects that is almost completed, which we have submitted our claims to the related authority, and the discussions has been started. And the response that we have received is not negative, at least, and they are recognizing our cost overruns due to COVID, the scope increase. And secondly, the 45 million is about 20-25% complete. Also, we have already submitted our claims, additions to the respective client, and we have received written. They are which says that they are aware of those difficulties and cost effects, but it is very early stage for this project to say something, because we have still 45% to go. But for the first one, our expectation is in 2021 we will finalize the negotiation. For the second one, 45 million, it may extend to the 2022. None of the expected any receivables from these clients not included in our 2021 projection, and we are not expecting any cost overrun for the 2021, because whatever the cost overruns affected 2022 is already recognized and recorded. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So I understand that at least for the first project, the Qatar project, I think you may recoup some of this $52 million, right? Maybe not all of it, but maybe some of it. Is that right?
Yes. You may
Okay.
call such a way. But our expectation is to recover. But as you stated, the negotiations is going on.
Okay. For the 2021, your guidance for contracting EBITDA margin is 5.9%. This is still low compared to your long-term averages. So what is the reason for that?
Because this COVID effect is start to recover first months of the 2021, and we are expecting gradually it will come to normal end of the year, because that shocked and the will not recover as it was shocked. It will take some time.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. The next question comes from Ating Oskan from Wood & Company. Please go ahead.
Good afternoon, and thanks for the call. A couple of questions on my side. Starting with your engineering and construction segment. I think BP and SOCAR had a plan to invest $1.8 billion in a new petrochemical facility at the Tekfen Peninsula. I remember in your earlier call discussing that with you. What are the prospects of getting something from that potential project in 2021? And we are seeing some signs of reviving of reconstruction efforts in Libya. Some of your competitors are already back. I know that you incurred significant losses due to the civil war in that market, but is this a market you think you'll be going back anytime soon? And I'll ask my other questions after those. Thank you.
Okay, let me reply regarding the Petchem investment and SOCAR together with the BP. You know, the BP has already sold all his petrochemicals segment, and the new buyer is start negotiating with the SOCAR for this investment, which is called the Mercury. And for the time being, discussion is going on, and the project is delayed, but we are following, closely following. Regarding your second question for the Libya, Mr. Cahit Oklat will reply.
Hello, this is Cahit Oklat. As far as the Libya project perspectives are concerned, I would like to inform you that having difficulties, as you just mentioned, and having written off big losses due to the turmoil there, we are very sensitive and very prudent in entering Libyan market. However, there are some projects that we can act as manufacturer of various equipment, as pipe spools and steel structures. One of them is Melitta project. Now we started to prepare an offer with regard to what I have just said, the manufacturing and supply of steel structures, equipment, and pipe spools. There is an approach from an Italian company to join our forces to work also onshore at site in Italy in that project. However, as I said, given the fact that we have a receivable which was also in the arbitration awarded in our favor, and hopefully pursuant to the protocol that was signed between the two governments, we would hopefully get the payment of this within this year. Should we get the payment, and should we see that the security is there, then we would also try to accommodate this and show interest to the onshore part of the project. Thank you.
Thank you for the detailed answer. Can you elaborate regarding the amount of the written-off receivables in Libya? Was it something like $80 million, if I am not wrong, back in 2013, I guess, or 12?
The firm award was 49 million to my recollection. However, there were not only one case that we have gone to arbitration, and having the first award in our favor, we are now negotiating with the counterpart without going and without waiting for the verdict of the arbitration committee to have an amicable settlement for the second part. So in total it would be more than 70 million. Again, the numbers may not be that precise, but this is in the order of magnitude.
Thank you very much. And my final question is regarding your chemical segment. Could you provide a split of export contribution to your 2.1 million ton sales volume budget in 2021? How much of that will come from exports? Thank you.
Hi, it's Hakan. Thank you for the question. For 2021, the amount of volumes that has been budgeted for the export purposes is 450,000 tons.
Perfect. Many thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, in order to ask a question, please press 01 on your telephone keypad. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me kindly remind you, if you wish to ask a question, please press 01 on your telephone keypad. Thank you.
The moderator has been notified of your request. Please wait.
Tesman Kubilay from Private Investor, please go ahead.
Thank you. My question is about the CFS Mersin investment. According to the Tekfen company statement, the company had an acquisition for Sokar polymer, and this acquisition was for warming up the sector and a kind of training also. My question is, have you been in contact with Sokar polymer to achieve this aim? For instance, are there any Tekfen personnel in Sokar polymer, or have you taken any advice from Sokar? On the other hand, the other question is, what is the latest situation for CFS investment? Thank you very much.
Hi, it's Hakan. Thank you for the question. I'll start with your question about Sokar first. One of the aims, of course, was to get acquainted with the process itself, having a plant over there, so that's a fact. But on the other hand, it's a financial investment, so waiting for some returns as well. As well as the benefits of being trained and getting acquainted with the process is concerned, that was kind of short in terms of the expectation, primarily due to the reason that it was the pandemic times and all the transportation, travel, everything was limited. Nevertheless, we have resident people in Baku, so they're always able to travel within the country as long as the domestic travel is allowed. So if that answers your first question, I would like to proceed with the second one. Is that okay for you?
Okay, thank you. The second one you can answer, please.
And I would like to correct one thing. This Sokar investment, share acquisition has been done by the mother company, by the holding, not CFS. So the owner of the shares is the mother company holding.
Okay.
As far as your question about CFS is concerned, I would say the process is on a continuation. There are some objections to the plant location, some objections to the environmental report that we need to correct, make changes and reapply. Nevertheless, there's not any finite and definite change for the moment that is worthwhile mentioning.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, in order to ask a question, please press 01 on your telephone keypad. There are no further questions in the conference call. I will now give back the floor to the speakers. Thank you.
That concludes our call then. Thank you for your participation and have a good afternoon and weekend. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's conference call. Thank you all for your participation. You may now disconnect your lines.